So I'm just sitting outside. I'm watching my dogs play. There they are, the crazy dogs. They're the reason for the old boot on my foot. Don't mind the box over there. We have our cycling coming at some point, and apparently all our boxes that were outside have blown everywhere. Anyway, crazy dogs are the reason for the boot because I tripped on them, and that's what caused me to tear a ligament in my foot and end up having to have surgery this summer. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what I was sitting out here thinking about. I was thinking about diets and all the things I've tried over the years and what has worked and what hasn't and why nothing has worked permanently. And this morning, I really did not want to make my shake. I was like, ugh, it doesn't sound good. I don't want to do it. But here I am, drinking my shake because it is something that has worked consistently for me. And it's not about a diet. It's about finding the habits that work for you and sticking to them and doing what the right choice is every day or almost every day so that when you feel like making not the right choices, it's okay too. I've tried Weight Watchers. I believe I was 13 when I went to my first Weight Watchers meeting. Absolutely no anything against my mom for that. It's just simply that's about how old I was. She was doing the best she knew how at the time with trying to help me with my weight. But that's kind of big to think back that I was that young when I first started thinking about, diet mentality and everything. Tried Weight Watchers many times throughout the years. I have very little I have taken away from that over time. Then I tried Atkins, and that was mildly successful, but Atkins is kind of like fake keto, so it only works so. Then I found keto, and I will make a whole post one day about my thoughts on that because I still am a firm believer that the science behind keto is fantastic and it works amazingly. It did work very well for me to get a lot of weight off at one point in my life. However, it did create a lot of mental issues for me around food, and I needed to break up with it because I was not going to reach my goals trying to follow it perfectly. Which brings us to now, which is where I'm on Wegovy, like we've talked about, and it has really changed the game for me because it has brought me back to just like right after I had surgery, as far as the way that my appetite feels, but also it's just helping me stick to watching what I put into my body every day. And I'm really gonna kind of do a little series on what I eat every day and what helps me stick to my goals and how it's very normal and I don't have huge issues in my head about everything I choose to eat every day anymore.